When it comes to this sniper gang necklace, last question here just about that.
Right.
Do you know how much it's worth?
Mm. You know that chain spin, like it could spin 360. I want to say that chain probably like,
Maybe the last time you got it appraised or
we don't get jewelry appraised. That's like this. To us, that's like, if you know, you know, for to get your jewelry appraised, it's like you on some like cheap shit. Like you going broke, you trying to sell your shit, you trying to fit, you trying to get a loan or like a payday advance. You don't get this type of shit appraised. You already know it. You already know it. This type of shit, like it's a house. You get no house appraised until you sell your house. When you about to sell your house, you gonna get that shit appraised. But if I had to guess on the top of my head how we do shit, how Yak do shit, let's say a cool 6 figures plus. Cause you gotta look at the details. Like the details is crazy.
and we'll speak about details in a second. But last question about that chain, just to sidestep. Do you know the jeweler behind that sniper gang piece?
Mm, Kodak Black the jeweler. Z-Way. Yeah, I think Kodak made that chain. That bitch so raw. He had to make it. But he made it. Yeah, like, cause he had showed me the design of it. Like, I think he drew that bitch or some shit like one time, and he showed me. It's like, hey, this how I'm make that bitch look. And then like some time went by, I wouldn't even think about that. He was like, hey, shit, look, it's done. And I'm like, oh shit, this look how you said it was gonna look a couple ways a long time ago. Hell yeah.
Now, let's zoom out for a second. We'll put the sniper gang chain to the side here for a minute, but let's just talk about jewelry in general. You are sporting a couple of items during this interview. Can you detail the items you're currently sporting?
This right here, or this right here, this is a kilogram of gold. So can they see my whole neck? Okay, yeah, I can. This right here is a kilogram of gold. Y'all look that up on y'all own time and see how much that's worth. But like a kilo, you know, the kilo is like a kilo, 1,000 grams. Add a little more, and then the lock is bust down. You see the rubies right here, all different colors, like emerald rubies. So there's a lot of details on this emerald rubies. And on the back, got some, I always, y'all, can you see the back of this? Or is it like, can you see the initials on there?
Yes.
So what that look like to you? You can answer that?
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
But if you just, so I could see if I'm making sense, what would you say if that looks like to you?
Looks like JB.
All right, JB, that's what I thought. And then my initials is JB. So that's fire, right? Like kilogram, my not G6, JB on the back. So like that's my initials if y'all look my name up. And then the stones in the lock just get bigger and bigger. You got big stones, you got small stones. But this the chain I wear to sleep, I wear in the shower. I never take it off. A kilogram of gold. You don't get no better than that. Like this is what my ancestors used to wear. Gold, all gold, everything. Shout out that boy Trinidad Dreams and all type of shit like that. Hell yeah. 1 kilo for the weight. 1 kilo, zero, 1 gram, 1,000 grams. So hell yeah. And then this right here, y'all know what this is. Nah, you know. This Mille. This is Mille right here.
Now,
This Mille watch.
when it comes to that watch in particular, was that also custom as well? Bust down, as some people say, or was that as is? Like, was that factory, for lack of a better phrase?
I don't think no watch of this brand comes like this factory. So for sure. But one thing I can say is this bitch bust. If you ever want to buy a house, this will get you one. Yeah, if you ever trying to buy a house and shit and do better in life for your kids and shit like that, and then get a big ass house, get you one of these and go to the realtor, be like, hey, I'm trying to buy a house. She's like, where's your down payment? You just tell her, well, I'm gonna just buy it all outright. Just give one of these. She'll allow you to purchase it with this. And then, yeah, it says bust down. You see red dot dripping down the side, red dot dripping down the side, red dot dripping down the side. What does it say on the back? Oh, it says Richard Mille on the back of it. I'm not sure what that means, but Richard Mille. Yeah, it says it, I guess it's a Richard Mille. RM11. Richard Mille. However much this is, I don't know.
What about the chain? Do you want to put a price on the chain?
This?
Yes.
A kilo of gold is a little over 100,000 right now. The bust down lock, I want to have to say how big the diamonds is in like the ruby emeralds. That's like all different colors. Let's say like I'm gonna put I say like a buck. If I'm being modest, I'll be like 150 for the kilo. But a kilo itself is probably like 110,000 right now. So with all the rest of the details, if the jewelry's being nice, 40, 50K extra for the bust down. But if these VVS's like the diamond tester, when I pop the diamond tester and they say VVS all the way to the top, not moissanite, not the like the biggest diamonds you could get on the diamond tester, that's what these is on the lock. So if I'm being real, I probably have to say about 200,000 at least, or 226,000. It just depends who you asking. But if you asking me, I'm a modest guy. I say like 162,000. I'm modest.
And do you know the jeweler behind the chain or the watch here?
Both of these made Kodak Black the jeweler. Both of these. Yeah, like he be designing shit. He be putting that shit together for the guys. He do that shit all the time.
Now, I do want to ask you this. There are two debates here that the audience wants to hear your take on. The first debate, when it comes to watches, factory versus custom, plain Jane versus bust down. Obviously, you're sporting bust down. What's your opinion on that? There are some that say, don't do bust down, stay plain. There are some are the opposite. Go bust down, don't go plain.
It just depends on what you're doing it for. Like if you're getting it for an investment, sure. If you using it for branding, it's a different look. If you're using it for investment, it's a different look. If you just on some shit, I don't know. I don't know. It just depends on your take. My take, shit. We can't take none of this shit when we leave. That's my take.
But just to be specific here, investment, you would go with factory plain Jane, and if it's more of a, forgot what you said, the look, then you would go with the bust down
the
custom.
Bust down BBSs and shit like that. Like this, the gold, super duper investment. So it's gold.
And then something you mentioned as well, just want to hone in on, that's a debate as well. You mentioned these are like the biggest diamonds you can get. It's not moissanite, not any of that. There's a debate when it comes to lab diamonds, lab stones versus natural diamonds.
Yeah, I think it just to go back to what I was saying, investment, or you just doing it for like the look and for the show. If you're doing it for the look of the show, hand me some moissanites too, shit. But if you want some shit that's gonna last and you'll be able to hide down the line and be like, oh shit, this wasn't just for the show, this was investment, because like you can't go get no money on no moissanite. Like, hey, I spent 10K on some shit that costs 200K. Like, can I get my 10K back? Nah, you could get like $100 back. Not, yeah, it depreciates when you're doing it just for the look.
Now, there's a couple items you're not wearing during this interview, but the audience wants to get your opinion on them, if you're into them at all, and so on and so forth. Grills, whether it's pull out or permanent, you're not sporting any grills during this interview. What's your opinion on that?
I got grills. They just white. I got white grill.
But what's your opinion on more so like the diamond encrusted pull out or permanent?
Pull out, you flagging. Anything pull out, flaggatory that way. Like perm way, that's Z way. Like I like the perm way, that's great. Like the perm way, Z way, cause you all the way perm way, you glass highs, perms.
And have you ever done that yourself, even in the past? The perm way?
I ain't never get no perms cause I'm so black and I always used to got my face tattoos and my hair used to be a lot more crazier. I was like, damn, man, I could go get VVs and rip my shit. But I kind of want people to think I'm innocent, right? Like when you see my teeth now, it's like I look like a kid or whatever.
And are these your natural teeth here? Or are these
Natural. I had
veneers?
braces. These natural. I was born with these because I had braces. I had braces for 8 years. So they look like everybody always say these veneers because they look like it's a lot of work put into this. 8 years. I think I had 5 surgeries on just my mouth. Shit, crazy.
Couple of other items to note here you're not sporting. Bracelets. What's your opinion on bracelets?
Mm, no comment. I don't wear them, but no comment.
What about rings? You're not sporting any rings here?
I got some rings. They be hurting sometimes. The rings. Yeah, they hurt, and then you can lose them. Like I lost some rings too. Like, and then the rings be costing like, at least the rings I buy, they like 10K. I don't think I ever spent more than 10K on a ring. It's just me being honest. But like 10K, even to lose a ring for 10K, that's an L. Like I don't give a fuck, DJ Smallz, because it's like, but I had like this millionaire cross ring, this other ring, and I just lost them. Like I don't know where they at. I think somebody stole them, but it's like I lost it. That's like an L. Like 10K ring, 5K. To me, that's an L. Like so, I'm just like I ain't really be tripping too much on the rings no more.
And let's sidestep with that note there. When it comes to losing jewelry or missing jewelry, so on and so forth, what's your opinion on the debate of insurance for jewelry?
Yeah, sure. Get insurance or just get a what? Get insurance or get some fire. My insurance that fire. So make sure I don't lose shit. Yeah.
And last item, you're not sporting during this
Cause
interview.
I lose myself before I lose my jury. That's crazy. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lose neither. Cause I swear, DJ, I swear I ain't even speaking this to just God. You know, God already know. He ain't gonna even let nobody. God already know. Like yo, just leave this man alone. God already know. It ain't even worth nobody time. Cause it gonna be too much shit fucked up just behind some dumbass stuff with involving me. So just leave. God already just made everybody leave me alone. For real. Okay, you could go back. What you was gonna say?
And the last item here, you're not sporting during this interview, wondering what's your take on it though, earrings. What's your opinion on earrings?
Ooh, my homeboy pinched my ears. When we was in high school, he fucked them up. So my ears fucked up. So the earring is like, they too low.
And do you recall the name of the high school you attended once upon a time?
Of course, I never forget it. It's where I'm from, Deerfield Beach High School. I'm from Deerfield Beach, Florida, so it's Deerfield Beach High School.